Welcome back. Finally, one not buy preferred. For those of you who don't know me, I'm going to give you a little rundown. I've been buying cologne probably since I was about 15. So that's 20 years ago now. And one of my first ones was that I bought with my own money. I was about 18 at the time. I just finished high school, got a job. Was Fahrenheit by Christian Dior. This isn't a Fahrenheit review, that will be coming. It's my all-time favorite. I don't care what anyone says. Smell like gasoline, smell like gasoline. Yeah, well, you know what? If that's what gasoline smells like, it's fucking awesome. This is one I picked up watching some videos and reading, you know, for fucking base notes and stuff like that about this. It's a love or hate one, I find, but more people love it than hate it. But if they hate it, they just hate it. Some of that, I think, is just too the hipster attitude, where oh, everybody loves it, so I'm going to say I hate it. Because I can't really imagine anything to hate about this one. I've got two of them. I just brought up one. I've got the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum. So that's another thing. If you're not a lot of people. I'll just show you what it is and I'll explain it. Sauvage. You know, nice box, peels off. This is the Eau de Parfum. And this stuff, guys, is fucking beautiful. I don't care what anyone says. It's fresh. It's heavy at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Again, I'm not a note guy. I wish I could. It's just beautiful. I don't know. Dior is probably my favorite designer house. Them or Yves Saint Laurent, because Yves Saint Laurent makes some real, opium. I know it's old now, but man, that stuff is beautiful. Same as this, just beautiful. And what I was getting at before was you get a lot of people online telling you about the difference between the EDP and the EDT. Oh, there's this note and that note, and I smell it. No, there's no difference. There's slight difference if you're up close and a frag head. But your average everyday consumer, not going to tell the difference between the smell of the perfume and the toilette. You're just not. It's just the way it goes. I'm sorry. You can argue that point with me all day if you want. If you're just a regular, everyday consumer, there's no difference in the smell. Where it does differ is the EDT doesn't last as long as the EDP, of course. Different concentration. EDT, less oil. Perfume, more oil. But what the EDT does better is projects. Not that this stuff doesn't project. This, poof, I put on 3 sprays when I got this stuff. And it projected for probably 2.5, 3 hours. And I mean out there. And even after that, it was still a good arm's length away for about another hour. Then it sits, still got a good foot of projection. It never actually really becomes a skin scent until I never had the chance to really, because I put it on in the late afternoon and I went to bed about 11:30 that night and just showered before I went to bed, and so I didn't really have, but that's at least 10 hours at least. I do know on clothes, because when I put on a couple squirts on my chest, or a squirt on my chest and neck area. Put on a sweater because it was a little chilly. Put on a couple sprays of it. And left that sweater in my car. And a couple days later, I have 2 cars, so a couple days later I get in the Charger. And all you can smell was Sauvage. Like, what the hell? I did it. You know, like, the bottle's in the house. I didn't break it. It was that sweater. It's like 3 days later and the sweater still smelled. I washed the sweater that night. That morning, I put it back on. And you could still smell. Not super strong, but it was there. And that's where the perfume version outdoes my eau de toilette version. My eau de toilette version projects for like 4 hours. And then pretty much stays again for another 3 or 4 at arm's length. It's just ridiculous. So the question, so you're not going to notice a difference in the smell, just the performance. And basically, even then, there's not that much difference, except I did, this does last a lot longer, because I've worn the eau de toilette in the morning and got home at night and barely been able to smell it. This lasted through the night, and like I said, 3 days and a wash on a sweater. So, not cheap, I'll tell you that. This was $157, and the eau de toilette was $132 when I bought it, about this time last year. So not cheap, but sometimes, I mean, I know I do a lot of cheap knockoff reviews. That's just because they're cheap. I mean, you know, I've got a lot of really nice designer ones, and a lot of the knockoffs I have, like I said, I have the original, the authentic one. So, but yeah, I mean, I even through the box, you can smell this stuff. This stuff is incredible, and I know there's a lot of haters out there that are just. I can't imagine anybody really not liking this. I think, like I said, most of the haters are more that hipster type. I'm gonna hate it because everybody loves it, which is fine. Whatever. People are people. But where it's so expensive, try it a couple times. Go to your local perfume store, drugstore, wherever you get your fragrances at. They're going to have this. This is all over. Try it for a couple days. See if they'll give you a sample. Buy a decant from somebody for 10 or 15 bucks. You get a good week or two use out of it. And you'll know if you like it or not. I pretty much guarantee if you like... I don't know the notes. I should have maybe wrote them down, but it's just... When I spray it, I get fresh blue. If blue had a smell, you know what I mean? It's just crisp, somewhat metallic, like a shiny metal. I know this sounds funny because it's like gross, but try it. Try this one out. Either the perfume or the toilette, whatever. Maybe the toilette because it's, you know, $20, $30 cheaper now than this. This is just brand new, I think. I haven't seen it in stores until a couple weeks ago when I got it. Just incredible, guys. I don't want you to waste your money and go out and buy it, but I think if you are going to blind buy something, this is the one to blind buy. But try it. At least try it. And I'd be happy to hear if you like it or not. Let me know if you like, because I mean, right now I don't think I've liked the cologne this much since the original Fahrenheit. Made by the same company too. They just make great stuff. Yeah, but just let me know if you like it or not. I'd really be interested in knowing if you do, and if you don't, why? Like, what is it about it you don't like? Because I can't find anything. Honestly, I can't find anything I don't like about this cologne. Nothing. Nothing. It's versatile. Day, night, winter, summer, everything in between. It's dress up, dress down. You can wear a shirt and tie with it. You can wear tank top, shorts, and flip-flops and go to the gym or the beach with it. It's you don't need much though, please. Please, I wish some of you guys and girls would learn to apply fragrances. You don't need much. 1 or 2 sprays. I did 3 when I first got it and it was too much. 1 or 2, perfect. Perfect, and it'll last you. guarantee, unless you've got the most acidic, high pH level skin that burns clothes when you wear them. I mean, this stuff will last you all day. All day. So, yeah, give it a shot, guys. I mean, I'm going to rate it 10 out of 10. I give it 11 out of 10. It's that damn good. All right, guys, peace out.